What's going on, y'all? I'm Mitchell with Mitchell's Lawn Care out of High Point, North Carolina. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, thanks for tuning in. This is going to be a little bit of a different upload, as the title suggests. Crazy things going on at the house. New carport being put in, not by choice, but by necessity. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get this video going. Alright, y'all, so all the racket behind me are contractors that are destroying the carport. But don't freak out. I'm not freaking out. Just kidding. Anyways, there was a structural issue with the concrete. The actual concrete itself was buckling and settling and was actually pushing one of the brick walls that is a structure for the roof, was actually pushing it out, therefore creating a structural issue for the home. And if you've been following along, we have bought property close by that we're going to build a custom home in our shop. So this home will be put on the market soon, and I want it to be in tip-top shape for the buyer. With that being said, doing a complete tear out and fix of the structural issue with the carport. All the concrete is being busted up, and so they can address the issue, see what the problem was. A new brick wall is going to be put in on one side, another one is going to be repaired to a certain point. The carport has been supported properly, etc., and it's crazy. I wouldn't expect when I moved in and bought this place so many years ago that this would be happening right now, but just the joys of being a homeowner, and there's just no ways around it. You know, I can't pick up the phone and call the landlord and say, hey, fix this problem. So anyways, it's going to be a process for a few days, so I'm going to try and document it as well as I can, and show you some, you know, not necessarily before images, but definitely during and after. Okay, so without further ado, let's just dive right on into this. Alright, you guys, the crew has already left for the day and they have done a ton of work. All of the concrete for the carport has been busted up, hauled out. They've knocked out a wall, reinforced the roof, and started digging down to one of the footers for the brick wall that we're hoping to save. So I'll try and walk you through here and just show you this real quick. Bear with me. So there used to be a brick wall all along there. That's obviously gone. They still have to dig down and dig out what's left of the wall right here and get down to the footer. Alright, let's walk in here real quick. Of course, I've got on the wrong shoes, but down in this hole, I don't know if you can see that little line right there. That is the actual footer for that brick wall. So the rest of this dirt here that you see is going to get dug out, and all along right here will be dug out as well. And on top of it, on top of all that, where the Kubota track steer is sitting, this is about a 30 by 20 section of the driveway. I'm gonna have it busted up and all new put in as well, because it too has settled over the years. The grand scheme, the overall goal of this project is to improve it and make it better than what it was before. So when it comes time to sell this property soon, hopefully this year, we're not handing off a problem to the buyer. And I just didn't want something that would be brought up come time for negotiations to, you know, knock us down on the overall cost of the home. So at the end of the day, either do it right or don't do it at all is my philosophy. So unfortunately, it is going to hit the wallet a little bit, but it's the right thing to do. And at the end of the day, I'm going to feel good about it. Hannah's going to feel good about it, knowing that all of this was done right and we didn't just put a band-aid on the problem. So again, this is day one. Day one. They got a lot more done than I thought they would. Not second guessing them, it's just, you know, I didn't even think all the concrete would have been knocked out today, but it was. So anyways, we'll see what day two brings. Alright, you guys, real quick day two update. They're not done yet, but they left for lunch. So just want to show you what they've done up till right now. So they have got, let's see, they've got this dug all the way down, the light adjust, all the way down to the footer. That's where one brick wall was. They're going to rebuild that, and have got it dug out all the way to the other wall and the other footer. And they have also started digging up the concrete that was there at the end of my driveway. So let's see, I'm trying not to step in anything, but anyways, they've done a lot in a little bit of time. So these guys are humping it. They're getting on with it. So I mean, the quicker they get done, the quicker they get paid, right? So it's just wild for me to see this. I've been living here 10 years and I knew this was going to come sooner or later, but it's just wild when you see something like this tore up. So I used to park my truck right over here, and Hannah parks her car right here behind me. So it's pretty intense. So anyways, day two, that'll probably be a good enough update for today. I'm sure there won't be much more changing. They got to pull more concrete up, and I saw some rebar out front that they've got to start reinforcing this wall. So pretty crazy. Day 2.